Elon Musk. You know him, but what do you know him for? He's into space travel, electric cars, being in a celebrity couple, and selling flamethrowers, obviously. He's the billionaire businessman who is said to have inspired Robert Downey Jr.'s version of Tony Stark. Elon Musk's businesses are all based in America, but he was actually born in South Africa and had a quiet start to life. He loved reading. He even started reading encyclopedias because he'd run out of books. Elon had a hard time growing up and has talked about being bullied when he was at school. But he didn't let that stop him, as he taught himself computer programming, and by 12 years old, he had made and sold his first game, Blastar. In the early 1990s, Musk moved to Canada, then onto the United States, setting up his first company with his brother in 1995. They sold that company 4 years later, and Musk used his money to start a company called X.com. Now, you might not have heard of them, but you've probably heard of PayPal, which is what the company became. Now, that company did so well, it was sold for $1.5 billion, which meant Elon Musk got $165 million. What do you do with $165 million? Set up a space company, of course. Space Exploration Technologies, better known as SpaceX.
You want to do projects that are inspiring and that make people excited about the future.
2 years later, he got interested in renewable energy and created the electric car company Tesla.
I think all transport, with the exception of rockets, will go fully electric.
It's not only Elon Musk's companies that have made the news. The businessman has made headlines himself, and not always for good reasons. After Thailand rejected his offer to help schoolboys who had become trapped in a cave, Musk made nasty comments about the eventual rescuer, which resulted in legal action against him. He recently joked that aliens built the Egyptian pyramids, with politicians in the country inviting him to visit to see how they were built, by humans obviously. As for what's next, SpaceX is planning a space tourism mission sending billionaire passenger Yusaku Maezawa in orbit around the moon in 2023. After that, SpaceX hopes to land astronauts on the moon's surface, followed by plans to colonize Mars and beyond.